So, good evening, everyone. My name is Holly Church Doyle, and I am the proud executive director of the Woodbridge Chamber of Commerce. Thank you. I would like to welcome everyone to the 60th annual Chairman's Awards Dinner. Before we begin our program, I would like to invite to the stage Jennifer DeJesus, Campus Operating Officer at Berkeley College, and our Woodbridge Chamber Chair of the Board, who will lead the Pledge of Allegiance. And I do not see a flag. So we're going to pretend that there's a flag here.
We have the red.
Yeah.
We have the white.
Yeah.
That's close enough.
No, we got a flag. There we go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thanks,
We
Jen.
missed that
We-
part.
I know. Next, I would like to invite Peter Barcelona to the stage, who will give our invocation.
Let us pray. Good and gracious God, we come before you seeking your blessing upon our community and all who are gathered here. Bless the work of the Woodbridge Chamber of Commerce, its board members, its staff and volunteers, and its partners. We are thankful for the commitment of the people gathered here to the Township of Woodbridge. Father, we ask your blessings upon those who are being honored this evening. We pray that you would bless our community with success, that it may be a place where residents and retailers, employees and owners, people of all faith, languages, cultures may prosper in a community where we protect and promote the common good. Father, we pray for unity in our homes, our businesses, in our community, our state, our nation, and in our world. Empower us to play our part in creating that unity in our lives, in our public and professional service, as we further the aims of this Chamber of Commerce, to promote healthy businesses, to improve our education systems, to encourage the development of new leaders, and to advocate to our elected officials to seek the prosperity and harmony of this place we call home. Kindle within us all the desire and the ability to work together for the good of all. We ask your blessings upon the food we are about to enjoy. Bless those who prepare it and those who will serve it. We pray in your holy name. Amen.
Thanks, Peter. So this evening allows us the opportunity to celebrate and recognize businesses and individuals for their outstanding contributions, not only to the Chamber of Commerce, but our community at large. And I would like to take a moment to thank this evening's event sponsors: Elizabethtown Gas, Wallentz Goldman and Spitzer, Craig's Plumbing and Heating, Middlesex Water, Wegmans, Hackensack Meridian Health, JFK University Medical Center, and Hackensack Meridian Health, Raritan Bay Medical Center. Techie Geek, Roaring Moose, Northfield Bank, Strawberries Pub and Gem Worldwide, Columbia Bank, Dave & Buster's. Who doesn't like Dave & Buster's, right? Wick Companies, and Minuteman Press Edison. Wow, Rita. I would also like to take a minute to thank our 2024 sustaining sponsors. These organizations committed to a full year of sponsorship, and if you're interested in getting on this list, you know where to find us. Hackensack Meridian Health, JFK University Medical Center, Hackensack Meridian Health, Raritan Bay Medical Center, Northfield Bank, Craig's Plumbing and Heating. That's right. Middlesex Water, Monte Calvo and Bayshore Family of Companies, Techie Geek, and Minuteman Press of Edison. A special thank you to everyone who supported our outstanding ad journal. And if you've been to other award dinners, our ad journal is spectacular. Our silent auction and our awards dinner committee. Even in a more special thank you to my partners at the Chamber, Mary and Amanda. We are the best team and the best chamber around. I'm not sure how we got the next speaker to get here this evening because the Yankee game is on, but he's here, so we must be really special. Allow me to introduce Mayor John McCormick.
Thank you very much. Yeah, down 2-1's not good, but there's still 3 innings to go. Let me start by thanking the Chamber of Commerce. 3-1? You can stop talking now. Let me start by thanking the Chamber of Commerce. Holly Church Doyle has done an amazing job in her several years here. The membership is up by 130 members, corporate members. It's phenomenal. New headquarters, new computer systems to track things, so many events. I think she's done a phenomenal job, and it matters to a town like Woodbridge that's very business friendly, very aggressive in economic development. It matters that somebody can come in and when they're thinking about locating here and do their homework and go online and check things out and see that this town has a strong and vibrant Chamber of Commerce. That matters when somebody decides if they want to come to Woodbridge Township. So Holly, Mary Gable, Amanda, Jennifer DeJesus as the president, they all do a phenomenal, they're all women. That's great. They all do a phenomenal job, and I want to thank them. I want to introduce some of the people, elected officials like myself. We have from our town council, First Ward, who's also very involved in the chamber, Sharon McAuliffe. Second Ward, Howie Bauer. Fifth Ward, Debbie Meehan. Councilman at Large, currently the council president, Kyle Anderson. Councilman at Large, Greg Ficara. And of course, you did a great thing tonight by honoring Councilwoman at Large, Lisbeth DeJesus, with the Community Spirit Award. So here's the trick for future events. If you want to get the whole council here, just honor one of them. No big deal. So thank you to everybody. Lisbeth, I think you're a wonderful honoree tonight. You deserve it. You've been phenomenal as a partner in public service, as a colleague on the town council. So congratulations to Lisbeth. From our Board of Education, we have several members. We have Marie Anderson. We have Jenny Perez. We have Nizam Mohammed. We have Joe Velez. Sue Borden, Vice President. Frank Della Pietro. Did I miss anybody? I'm going to get there. And you did a good thing. If you want the whole board to show up, just honor one of them. And you chose to honor Dan Harris tonight as your Citizen of the Year. I love Dan Harris. I bust him all the time. He started working for Craig, over 10 years ago when Craig became an assemblyman. And Dan has just evolved into an amazing policy wonk. He's an amazing representative for people in Woodbridge Township. He's currently the board president. He's actually running for re-election with Sue and with Jenny. So I normally don't make this about politics, but the fact is that they're not even opposed because they're so good, nobody's even running against them. So we've developed a whole new campaign slogan this year: vote for Dan, Jenny, and Sue because they're better than nothing. I want to recognize former Councilman Jimmy Carroll, who's involved with the Chamber of Commerce on the board. And I talked about economic development. What? Who would I forget? I'm going to get there. That's next. Don't pick on me. I know who's here. Anyway, like I said, we talked about economic development in Woodbridge. That begins and ends with Carolyn Ehrlich, Chief of Staff, who runs the redevelopment agency. That begins and ends with Marta Levsky, our planning director. And it begins and ends with the Deputy Director of Redevelopment, Heather LaMotta. Come to think of it, they're all women. So when we have meetings and big projects, you know, sometimes mayors will send out bulky guys and big, strong men and union workers, and I send out Carol, Marta, and Heather. I send out Charlie's Angels to all these development meetings and all these construction meetings. She hates when I say that. But with the chamber and people like we have in Woodbridge Township working for this town, you can't go wrong. I wish I could tell you some of the things we're working on. We got one that's going to knock your socks off, and I cannot wait to be able to announce it, but I can't. And I won't, because I promised. But anyway, I've talked enough. Thank you for all coming out tonight. Thank you for supporting this great Chamber of Commerce. Holly stole my line. She says, best chamber around.
I did.
You stole my line.
I did.
Best town around.
I know.
But thank you all for coming. Congratulations to the rest of the honorees. Again, the Chamber of Commerce is wonderful. Tonight's wonderful. Thanks for supporting us. What do you do, Kes?
Thanks, Mayor. I don't think there's anything left to say, right? I think he said it all. The one thing I will say is happy birthday, Carolyn, who's celebrating a birthday. I celebrated a birthday last week, so we're both Libras. So good people, right? Libras. So happy birthday. We have something else.
No, big mistake.
Nope.
Big mistake. No, it's not an update on the Yankee score. Big mistake. I forgot our state elected officials, our 19th District Assemblywoman covering not only Woodbridge, but her hometown of Perth Amboy, Carteret, Sayreville, and South Amboy, Yvonne Lopez. And a 35-year friend of mine who's not only our assemblyman, he's also the Assembly Speaker. He's in a state record, 4th time as the Assembly Speaker. He broke the record. No one served in that position longer, and that's because his colleagues keep voting. Not the public, it's his colleagues, the people he works with every single day, have decided that Craig Coughlin should be the Speaker for a 200-year record, 4 terms in a row. Craig Coughlin.
Thanks again, Mayor. So last but certainly not least, let's get this party started, right? Let's get the honorees up here. Before we do that, silent auction. Everybody saw the great prizes over at the silent auction, so feel free during the program to walk over to the silent auction. Sharon McAuliffe, Sharon's in the back selling 50/50s. I know she wants to beat her record sales from last year. It's a great 50/50. Chairman's raffle, iPad, Yeti cooler, Blackstone grill. So please make sure, and Lisa Erico, she just stood up waving her hand. She's selling the chairman's raffle tickets. So please see Lisa. So I am proud to introduce our co-chair of the Chairman's Awards dinner, Bernadette Solar, our mistress of ceremonies. That always sounds weird when I say it, but she is the mistress of ceremonies, Bernadette Solar from Middlesex Water.
Okay. All right. Good evening, everyone. How are we all feeling tonight? Fantastic? This is a great night that our committee has been working very hard, that we've been planning for quite a long time. I want to thank each and every one of you for being part of this fantastic Woodbridge Chamber business community. As I mentioned, we're celebrating our 60th anniversary, and we have some very special honorees this evening. I just want to say 60 looks good on this chamber, and it looks good all around the room, so we're happy about that. So, as Holly said, many of you have been at this event before, so you know how it works. We will continue to pester you throughout the evening to help support our chamber fundraisers. So, please feel free to support that. One of the other things I wanted to mention is if you could please keep your phones on silent as we are recognizing our honorees, because that's important to pay them the respect that they deserve. So we appreciate that. So tonight, the Chamber, along with some of the partnering organizations that we work with, will be honoring some very special people and organizations. So as we begin our program, I just want to acknowledge that the first two honorees, please stay seated as I want to read some highlights from your bio, and then you will come to the stage after I call you up. So let's start with our first award. Are we ready, Holly? We're ready to start. Okay. So our first award is the Jack Cerullo Leader Award. If Steve Jobin and Cindy and Nick Cerullo are in the audience, can they come up to the stage to help present the award? Okay. So let me give you a little background on this award. It was first established back in 2014 by the Raritan Bay Area YMCA in Perth Amboy, and it honors Jack Cerullo's memory. He served as the chairman of the YMCA board for over 25 years. He was an active Woodbridge Chamber member. And Jack's legacy lives on, and tonight we present the Jack Cerullo Award to someone who preserves his legacy. This year's honoree is none other than Mary Ann Lawrence. Let me share some facts about Mary Ann. So Mary Ann Lawrence has dedicated over 30 years to the nonprofit sector, and she retired after a remarkable career that included 13 years at the Raritan Bay YMCA in Perth Amboy. At the Y, she did a number of things. She was instrumental in creating the Center for Support, Success, and Prosperity, where she secured 5 properties to provide low-income housing for individuals and families. She also started the Ending Homelessness Dinner in 2017, which continues to be a very critical and crucial fundraising effort for the Y. She spent over 15 years as adjunct professor at Pillar College. She continues to support the Y and various initiatives across New Jersey. Her background includes working and supporting the United Way, Middlesex Interfaith Partners with the Homeless, and many other organizations, not only in New Jersey, but also in Boston. So her legacy is not only of support of the YMCA, but she's also left a lasting mark on other on other groups throughout the community. Her passion for empowering nonprofits, creating sustainable solutions, and supporting those in need has transformed countless lives, not only in our county, but elsewhere. Please put your hands together for Mary Ann Lawrence. Mary Ann, come on up.
Hi, my name is Lou Szyminski. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the chairman of the Raritan Bay YMCA, and as you know, I'm not Steve Jobin. Unfortunately, he had to leave early. But I'd like to have my Board of Volunteers come up to present a prize to a special gift to Mary Ann.
Congratulations, Mary. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Congrats.
Congratulations. Group photo, just really quick, here on this side.
Here.
Very quick.
There you go. Here, Lou.
No, it's fine. That's. Nope.
Please put your hands together for Mary Ann Lawrence. Okay, our second award this evening, I'd like to invite Isabel Muniz, president of the Woodbridge Perth Amboy Rotary Club, to join me as we present this next award. So let's talk a little bit about the Paul Harris Award. This is an honor bestowed by the Rotary Club of Woodbridge, Perth Amboy, that's giving to a deserving individual who has served their community through active involvement in humanitarian activities. Now, I ask Cayetano Farcon to remain seated, because let me tell you a little bit about him. Cayetano Farcon is a general dentist, has been serving the Woodbridge community for over 30 years. We have some long-timers in this audience. He established his private practice, New Image Dental, alongside his wife, Dr. Army Farcon, back in 1996. They maintain a recently renovated state-of-the-art dental facility in Fords, and they offer an array of dental services, including implementation of the most modern digital technology. So in addition to his role as a community dentist, he is also an attending dentist at the Hackensack Meridian Health JFK University Medical Center, and he volunteers his time teaching their current dental residents. Now, he's past president of the Rotary Club of Woodbridge, Perth Amboy. He's been an active part of that organization for 25 years. He has helped establish an ongoing donation project with Amazon to provide goods to local charities. He believes that each individual should do their part as a citizen in upholding the Rotary's motto, which is service above self. Let me tell you another little tidbit about Cayetano. He even took 3 weeks out of the office to make an appearance, along with his custom car, in Universal Pictures film Too Fast, Too Furious in 2003. So he has quite a stellar reputation. Please put your hands together for Cayetano Farcon. Thank you. And he's also known as Eddie, so we'll put our hands together for him.
Very detailed.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Too fast.
And then right here, fast,
You
Eddie.
go this way. That's good. That's good idea. Congratulations.
Eddie. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations, Eddie Farcon. All right, we're going to keep the program moving today. So let's talk about our next award, the Nancy Drum Community Spirit Award. Now, anyone who remembers Nancy Drum knows what a special role and special place she held in the hearts of a lot of Woodbridge residents. So this Nancy Drum Community Spirit Award is bestowed upon an individual who continues to work towards helping others and building a more dedicated and really a more spirited community. So we have a video that we'd like to play, and I will ask the honoree to please remain seated so we can watch the video and then proceed to the stage after we've finished the video. But just to let you know, today's honoree for the Nancy Drum Community Spirit Award is none other than Councilwoman at Large, Lisbeth DeJesus. Let's watch the video.
My name is Lisbeth DeJesus, and I'm Councilwoman at Large for Woodbridge Township. I'm also the Latino Caucus Chair for Middlesex County. So as a councilwoman, I represent all of Woodbridge Township, being the first appointed and elected official that is of Hispanic heritage. I tend to concentrate more on the Latino community because of the language barrier. And why I do that is because I remember coming into this country when I was 9 and my mom not speaking any English. And I remember everything that she went through to make sure that my brother and I had the opportunities that we had so that we can become the people that we are. I stress education. I do a backpack drive in KSB and Hope Run every year. And again, like I said, I bring all of the resources that we offer, the health department, the police department, and everything that comes to KSB and Hope Run during the backpack drive. Well, Nancy was a force of nature, right? She was bigger than life, always so happy and always willing to help anybody. And it's a great honor to receive an award named after her. I want to thank my family because, you know, everybody sees us out when we are doing council events and everything, but it's a lot of time away from our families. They understand why I do it in honor of my mother, because my mother came to this country with just my brother and I, and she came more for me than my brother, because she believed in this country her girl was going to be able to become whoever she wanted to be. And I want every child in this township to believe. I also want to thank the mayor and the administration, my councilmates, for their support, because we do work well together. And I want to thank the Chamber of Commerce. I think you guys are doing a magnificent job. I feel like it's grown so much in the last year in a positive way. You're very involved in our community, and that's something that I really appreciate. And again, it takes government, businesses, and people just to work together to make this the best place to live.
Put your hands together for Councilwoman at Large, Lisbeth DeJesus.
Be ready, this is it. You got it?
All right, one more time. Our Nancy Drum Community Spirit Award winner for this evening. All right, our next award. You know, we established this award because as a chamber, we realize the critical role businesses can play when they can help guide careers and when they can work with schools to help schools understand the different careers that exist out there. Businesses can help with identifying the skills readiness that's required to pursue careers in different fields. So the Business Education Partnership Champion Award is really given to highlight the unique partnerships that can exist between local organizations and our school and our schools. So this year's honoree is Edison Sheltered Workshop and ESW Occupational Services. Please turn your attention to the video.
Hi, I'm Bridge Chawla, Executive Director with ESW Occupational Services, and with me is
Brian Coletto, Marketing Administrator with ESW.
ESW Occupational Services is a nonprofit agency based in Edison, New Jersey. We've been in business for 45 years, providing community rehabilitation program services for special needs adults. That is job training skills, community placement, community integrated employment placement with supportive services.
We partner with the community by being partners with the Edison Kiwanis Club and their Action Club, which is tailored for special needs adults. And we also attend many community outreach events, which include networkings, National Night Out, and we have been members with the Woodbridge Chamber for over a year.
The Woodbridge Chamber of Commerce has been fantastic for our organization. As we've looked to seek and grow and provide new placement opportunities for our participant clients, the Woodbridge Chamber has introduced us to many businesses in the area and nonprofits that provide support, volunteer opportunities, and networking ability in order to expand our footprint and services for our valued clients. We'd like to thank everybody on the Woodbridge Chamber of Commerce Board, Events Committee, and membership for welcoming us to the Chamber recently, as we joined about a year and a half ago. Plus, we'd like to thank all the people that made this possible among our board, our staff, and our clients. As we are a community-based organization, we are only as strong as our stakeholders.
And we would also like to thank our Board of Trustees, which includes, on a personal note, my mother. We'd like to thank our director and clients past and present within the 45 years that our organization has been around.
What an outstanding organization. Please put your hands together for ESW Occupational Services, and accepting this award on behalf of ESW is Brian Coletto. And I have to say, Brian has been an outstanding ambassador and a representative of ESW on the Chamber of Commerce. Congratulations, Brian and ESW.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Here, this is yours.
It's yours, yeah.
Congratulations, ESW. You know, tonight's a really good night to understand and get to know some of the businesses and organizations we never really may have known about before. So please take time to read your journal, go through the journal. We thank all the sponsors, and there's really a lot of information crammed in that journal. So please be sure to take it home. Use the calendar, because that's a nice feature in there. And just, you know, keep it as a keepsake. Now, we're going to take a little break, but before we go, here I go again. We've got that silent auction. There are a bunch of notepads and note areas that are begging for your name on them, so please feel free to write those things down. We also have 50/50. Sharon, our dinner co-chair, is waving in the back corner there, so she's selling 50/50s. And we also have our chairman's raffle. There she is, she's waving back there. So please feel free to support those. In the meanwhile, we're going to take a little break. Please get to know your table mates. As I always say, strangers are friends we've yet to meet, so let's make some friends. We'll be back. So our next award, it's the Humanitarian and Community Service Award. Now, this award honors a person or an organization whose contributions reflect the selflessness and the deep love of community, with a passion specifically for social reform and promoting human welfare. I've gotten to learn about this organization, and I'm very proud to announce that tonight's honoree for the Humanitarian and Community Service Award is CASA, which stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates of Middlesex County. Let's watch the video.
My name is Stephanie Brown. I'm the Executive Director of CASA of Middlesex County. CASA advocates for kids who have faced abuse or neglect in Middlesex County, and they've all been removed from their homes. They are living in foster care, some of them in a traditional foster home type setting. Some of them are living with relatives, some are living in juvenile justice facilities, or possibly in a group home. So they're in a wide variety of types of facilities. Ultimately, our CASA advocates are able to advocate for them by visiting with them one-on-one. These are volunteers who have been specifically recruited, screened, trained, and are getting supervision from CASA. And they are assigned to either a single child or a sibling group, and they're responsible for getting to know the child, getting to know the kids, finding out what they need, and then painting a picture of what's going on with the kids for the family court judge. And the family court judge really appreciates the information that we provide to them because they accept over 90% of our recommendations. And the first CASA program was established back in 1977. And the reason that it was established was because a family court judge was working on abuse and neglect cases and felt like they were getting sort of a biased perspective from each of the attorneys that was working on the case. And what they really wanted to know is, how are the kids doing? What's going on in their life? What are the kids like? And what do they need? And so they sent out some of their friends as volunteers to gather that information about the kids and bring it back to the court hearings and make recommendations about what kids need. This award is such an incredible validation of the work that our volunteers are doing every day. This is not an easy volunteer role. Our advocates are responsible for usually staying on the case for 18 months or more. A lot of the cases can last many years. And our advocates are typically the one consistent force that is working on those cases. So our advocates have a really hard job to do. I also want to thank our Board of Trustees. They are a fantastic group of people with a lot of knowledge and energy and passion for the work. The staff members are highly skilled and highly dedicated to their work as well. And of course, I want to thank all of our donors. It takes the support of a variety of types of people with a variety of types of support to give to the organization to make this work happen.
Accepting on behalf of CASA of Middlesex County is Stephanie Brown. Stephanie, please come up to accept your award.
Yeah, we brought up one of our advocates and one of our board members. Oh, so perfect. That was great. Thank you. All right, come be in our picture.
All right, we're good?
Joy Hindenburg?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Congratulations once again. And I'm happy to see my former boss and chairman of our board, Dennis Dahl, who actually serves on the board of this organization. So once again, for CASA of Middlesex County, if you want to volunteer for an organization that's really having a profound impact and serves as a voice for kids, that's the group that you should look into. There's more information in our program. Okay, our next award recognizes the Small Business Person of the Year. We know it's the lifeblood, the pulse of our communities, our small businesses. So this award recognizes the entrepreneurial spirit and the vision, the innovation, and the drive And anybody who has a small business knows that it's not a 9-to-5 job, right? There's a tremendous amount of initiative and perseverance and diligence, and you really just have to stick with it to make that business a successful operation. So the award recognizes all those requirements, all those characteristics that are needed to operate a successful small business. We're happy to say this next organization, this honoree, really knows how to, they're just cool people, what can I tell you? So our honoree is none other than Michael Maglione from Maglione Italian Ice. Let's watch the video.
She needs to be close.
Hello, I'm Michael Maglione, managing partner of Maglione's Italian Ices. The company was started back in 1957 by my mother and father, Ralph and Florence, at the same location that we're in now in Island. The business was very lean in the beginning until 1964, when my father got the contract to provide Italian ices at the New York World's Fair in Flushing Meadows, New York. He operated 12 kiosks there, and that really built the business up. Of course, I'm too young to remember that, but I grew up working with the business, working festivals, events, carnivals, and a lot of things right here on Main Street in Woodbridge. When my father decided to pass the business down to his sons, it was my brothers George and Ralph and myself that took over. Of course, my father was still there to oversee things. In 2010, my brother Ralph passed away in a tragic motorcycle accident, while my brother George and I continued to keep the business going, to be the Maglione's Italian Ice that the residents of Woodbridge remember. 2014, we bought Little Jimmy's Italian Ice, one of our competitors, and that expanded our operation. Now we ship to over 30 states and even to Guam and the Bahamas. Maglione's Italian Ice is so authentic that when they filmed The Sopranos and The Godfather, they used our equipment in there to make it look just right. You'd have to look really close to see that on the movie, though. Well, I'd like to really thank the residents of Woodbridge Township for supporting our business for this many years. But special thanks goes to our family. It's a family business. To my wife, Nancy, my son and daughter, Michael Jr. and Catherine, and even my sister who comes up to work with us, my sister Tony, who comes to work with us in the summer. We also have nieces and nephews that all work together to keep us going, and hopefully we're going to be here for many years to come.
Congratulations, Michael Maglione and the Maglione Italian Ice Group and the Maglione family. They're the most chill people we know. Come on up.
So we'll do that for you. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, let's go past. We got the women coming.
Yeah, come on up, the whole family. That's it.
That's right. That's it. Come here.
Congratulations. Yeah, really. We don't need any broken bones. All right, we're good.
Yay.
Congratulations again, the Small Business Person of the Year, Maglione Italian Ice. Let's put our hands together for the Maglione family.
One more and then we break.
I just want to make an announcement that the silent auction, I have been told, is now closed. If you are the winning bidder, please be patient because the winning bid sheet will be brought directly to you at your table. So please just be patient. Okay, so our next award, we're moving right along here, is a chamber cannot operate effectively without really active and involved members. And so the Member of the Year award, it acknowledges a chamber member whose efforts have significantly raised the chamber's ability to operate seamlessly and successfully. And I know we have great leadership at the chamber. but it takes volunteers and it takes members to keep everything going as effortlessly and smoothly as possible. So we are very pleased to announce that this year's Member of the Year is none other than Rita Agrawal from Minuteman Press in Edison. Let's watch the video.
So my name is Rita Agrawal. I'm proud owner of Minuteman Press location in Edison, New Jersey. We just celebrated our 3rd year anniversary there to help the community as well as other businesses. Proud minority and women-owned business. And this is not my first rodeo. I actually, this is my 2nd business. I had a home care agency for over 12 years, which we successfully grew, and I sold about 2 years ago. And now I'm in the print world and here as a one-stop print shop. I came to the Woodbridge Chamber of Commerce at a holiday event because my previous owner was a member, and I wanted to come back to the chamber, and I loved it from that first event. The networking, the growth, the talking to people, and in the chamber you actually get to introduce yourself, which is very helpful. And best of all, you get Mary and Holly, who are there really just dedicated to being there as we need and helping other businesses grow. I've also taken it a step further. I joined a couple of committees, and that's kind of like a good way to connect even more. I'd like to start by thanking the Woodbridge Chamber and the board here for this wonderful honor and for everything that the Chamber does do to help out business owners like mine. Next, I absolutely have to thank my husband, my kids, my family, the continued support I've gotten, and the love. To be able to grow my business is tremendous. My franchisor, Minuteman Press International, has been really helpful from day one. Thank you so much. And even my fellow Minuteman Press owners, we have a wonderful system and we're able to help each other out. Every business needs to grow with their team, and my team, I'm thankful to say, has been wonderful. Those who've been at the shop have met with Maritza, Diane, and Terry, and they are just there really to help everyone. And last but not least, I am thankful to all the network groups, my friends, my referral partners who've really just been there to support, help each other on a day-to-day basis, and here to help each other out.
Rita Agrawal, please come up to accept your award. Congratulations to Minuteman Press of Edison.
This was always in the polo.
Go in the middle.
Yeah.
Rita, you're in the middle. There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Paparazzi. Yes. Yeah, taking pictures of the paparazzi.
That's cute.
No, one more. Congratulations, Rita Agrawal. Minuteman Press of Edison. I just want to make a point here. You know, we're honoring Minuteman Press of Edison. This is the Woodbridge Chamber of Commerce. And I want to make that point because we open our events and membership to local organizations, to any business person who is interested in pursuing opportunities, attending our events. And we also work very closely with our neighboring chambers. So there's an open partnership, but we want to help businesses thrive. That's what we live on. That's what we do. And we welcome anyone to help us do that and to help them succeed. So now we're going to take a little break. Holly, correct? We are taking a little break, a very short little break, so that our team can calculate the silent auction tallies. In the meanwhile, we're still selling Chairman's Awards raffles, and we're still selling 50/50s. And someone's going to give me an update pretty soon as to what that amount is. But in the meanwhile, get to know each other, enjoy your dessert, and we'll be back in a very short while. Right now, the winner would receive $750. Not a bad chunk of change, but let's drive it up. Come on, people. All right, we'll be back shortly.
I would also like to give a special thank you to our Board of Directors members that are in attendance and our executive board members. Thank you for all that you do and contribute. If everybody could please stand to be recognized. That's on the Board of Directors and the Executive Board. Thank you. Also, a thank you to our past chair of the board, Manny Zidius, who has done a tremendous amount for the chamber for 2 years as our chair-elect. Thank you, Manny. You are the best. Thank you. All right, here we go. Bernadette, let's roll.
Okay. So our next award is the Corporate Citizen of the Year. Now, this award, it acknowledges a company for its contributions and the positive impact it makes and the role it plays in building stronger, more sustainable communities. I want to say a little bit, I think I know a little bit about this group here. It is no surprise that utilities keep our communities running. If you see some of the things across the states and the importance of service being restored and power being restored and how much people rely on their utilities, nothing strikes closer to home than when there's an emergency and to get power and things like that restored. So it's no surprise utilities are critical in our communities. Electric, cable, water, gas. They're great employers. They give back to their communities. So we are delighted this year to present our Corporate Citizen of the Year Award to Elizabethtown Gas. Let's please put our hands together. And now let's watch the video.
So hi, I'm Christy McMullen. I am the President and Chief Operating Officer of Elizabethtown Gas. We provide safe, reliable, affordable natural gas service to over 300,000 customers within our service territory, which includes Sussex, Warren, Hunterdon, Morris, and Mercers County, and then of course Middlesex and Union counties. As the President and COO, I'm responsible for all aspects of the business, ensuring safe, reliable, affordable service. I'm responsible for engineering, operations, construction, system integrity, etc. South Jersey Industries is an energy infrastructure company that has two subsidiaries, South Jersey Gas and Elizabethtown Gas, that serves over 725,000 customers in the New Jersey area. Supporting the communities in which we live and work is core to who we are at Elizabethtown Gas, and certainly supporting Woodbridge and the township and the Chamber of Commerce is very important to us. And we've supported the programs and initiatives through both funding and also community hours. So one of the events that we support every year is the annual Big Wheels event for children. That's an event where vehicles are brought out and paraded in front of the children, and they're able to interact with them. And one of the vehicles that's always very popular is our dump truck from Elizabethtown Gas, and also our crew truck. We also support 811 Call Before You Dig outreach efforts by providing demos and interaction booths at both Home Depots and Lowe's within Woodbridge. Well, I'd like to certainly thank the Woodbridge Township and the Woodbridge Chamber of Commerce for giving us the opportunity to partner with them on various initiatives that are important to their missions through both giving dollar donations, but also through providing opportunities for our employees to volunteer and serve the community.
Accepting on behalf of Elizabethtown Gas is Christy McMullen, President and Chief Operating Officer. Come on up, Christy.
You guys, please come on. Congratulations. Oops. It's happy. Be careful. Slide over.
Let's give them another big round of applause. Congratulations to Elizabethtown Gas.
Thank you.
Okay, last but not least. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Okay. So last but not least, we have our final award of the evening. And this award is the Citizen of the Year. And this award is bestowed on an individual for really their outstanding contributions to the community at large. Now, I first met this honoree many, many years ago, and he continues and continually demonstrates to everyone he meets that he's a person who is active, he's caring, and he wants to see the Woodbridge business community thrive. Please put your hands together. I want to hear the roar for our 2024 Citizen of the Year, Dan Harris. Let's watch the video.
Hi, my name is Daniel Harris. I am the Chief of Staff to Assembly Speaker Craig Coughlin. I have the privilege of working for him down in Trenton at the State House. Locally, I'm the Board President in the Woodbridge Township Board of Education. And then I also serve on a variety of different boards, whether that's the Bowl for Hunger, Inc., the 501c3. I also serve on the Garden State Preservation Trust. I'm on the Executive Board of the American Irish Association of Woodbridge. I co-sponsor or co-manage the Colonia Cleanup, which is held semi-annually, and I'm involved in a number of other organizations and initiatives, such as the KSP Block Party and things of that nature. I like to think of myself as serving two roles, my day job and my night and weekend job, if you will. So the day job, I work, again, for the state of New Jersey, the people of New Jersey, but I also still think of myself as being a local guy, working on state initiatives, working with our local mayors, our local councils on things from open space preservation to infrastructure improvements, whether in Woodbridge or Carteret or Perth Amboy, part of the Woodbridge Metro Chamber of Commerce coverage area, if you will. And then again, serving on the Woodbridge Township Board of Education for these past 12 years. I've had the privilege of working on behalf of 14,000 students. You would imagine, almost 30,000 parents, 2,100 employees. It's a true honor and a privilege to work on their behalf, working to improve curriculum, working to improve our facilities, as well as prepare our students for the workforce and the higher education after post-graduation. I have to thank my family first. I am engaged to this wonderful woman, Taylor Bernosky. We get married about a month from now in November. I also have to thank, my mom, my brothers, my sisters-in-law. They've always been supportive of me and everything I do. They help me out in many regards, whether that's involved in campaign things or even just supporting some of my nonprofit. I also want to acknowledge all the other honorees this evening, including my good friend Lisbeth DeJesus, who's getting the Nancy Drum Award. And finally, I want to thank the Chamber of Commerce. When I received the email that I was Citizen of the Year, I was flabbergasted. It was such a tremendous honor to be recognized by such a prestigious organization here in Woodbridge, and now with Holly and Mary, and I'm very privileged to receive this award, and thankful to the selection committee that chose me.
Put your hands together for your 2024 Citizen of the Year, Dan Harris. Come on up, Dan.
Thank you very much. I was told this is school.
Yeah.
All right.
Can be used as a weapon.
Response. All right. Oh, slide down this way. Good. What's that? All right. Excellent. Thanks very much.
And good luck on that wedding, Dan. Absolutely. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you very much. Sorry to get a chance to say hello much today, but I know you're busy. Thank you very much. Wow, it's heavy.
All right, that concludes this portion, but I'd now like to turn the program over to Jennifer. I guess I'm not turning the program over to Jennifer. Holly?
You are.
Oh, okay. So Jennifer is going to do a wrap-up. And listen, on behalf of the Woodbridge Chamber, thank you for your support of everything we do throughout the year and for your support tonight. So, okay. Oh, okay. What's this for?
So I can't do a wrap-up unless we first off congratulate Bernadette on her upcoming retirement. Her support of the chamber, I'm going to say over 25 years. When we were putting together the photos, Mary, Holly, for the 60th anniversary, they were pulling up, there's Bernadette, and she has been such an intricate part of this chamber, and she is going to be missed, and we hope you visit as often as you can, and thank you for everything. These are for you.
Thank you. So that's why.
Great. It's all yours.
Yes. So we're not going to make this much longer. I know you guys are anxious for the 50/50 and all the other prizes. We do want to announce the upcoming events. We have the holiday luncheon, December 12th. December 9th, I apologize, December 9th. So please make sure you reach out and get your tickets for that. And even closer, for the first time, we are hosting the Central Jersey Book Festival on November 16th, a Saturday. And this is a wonderful opportunity for young new authors to showcase, which school, Holly?
Ross.
The Ross Street School. So you can bring your families, check out the new authors and their works, very local. So this is an exciting new event that the Chamber is hosting.
So again, I want to thank everybody for coming. This is truly a special evening for the Chamber of Commerce. You know, like I said in my opening remarks, when we get to honor and recognize our businesses, our citizens, our members for their contributions to not only the Chamber, but to our community, is really a special evening. And I hope everybody had an amazing time. This is an event that we look forward to every year. So thank you for coming. Thank you to our honorees for all that you do for our community and our chamber. Please drive safely. We want to see everybody at our holiday luncheon on December the 9th back here at the Delta. I want to thank Westfield AV for their outstanding video productions, TV 35, who else? Floral Expressions. I'm getting there, ladies. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. PM Studios, the Delta, and the entire team. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. You can get your auction items if you are the lucky winner to my right, and have a spectacular evening. Thank you.